What if I told you that the greatest songs you've ever heard weren't created only from happiness, but from pain, from heartbreak, from rage, from loneliness? Have you ever noticed that some of the most emotionally powerful music seems to come from artists who have walked through darkness? Is there a hidden reason for this? Or is there something about our own psychology that makes us connect so deeply with those emotions? Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating ideas in psychology, spirituality, and art. Why does the shadow produce so much creativity?
Across many traditions, there is an idea that every human being carries two worlds within them. One is the conscious self, the person we show to society. The other is the hidden self. Some psychologists, such as Carl Jung, called this the shadow. The shadow isn't necessarily evil. Instead, it represents the emotions we suppress. Fear, anger, jealousy, grief, desire, untapped ambition. These emotions don't simply disappear because we ignore them. They remain beneath the surface, carrying enormous emotional energy. Many artists transform, or transmute, that emotional energy into music, painting, writing, or film. In psychology, this process is often discussed as channeling difficult emotions into creative expression.
Think about your favorite songs. How many were written during moments of comfort? Probably not many. Many memorable works emerge after heartbreak, loss, failure, or intense personal struggle. Why? Because strong emotions give the brain rich material to work with. Music doesn't just communicate notes. It communicates emotion. Listeners often recognize something authentic when an artist expresses genuine feeling. That's one reason emotionally honest songs can resonate so deeply.
In some spiritual and esoteric traditions, people speak about dark frequencies, low vibrations, or heavy energies. These ideas are symbolic ways of describing emotional states rather than scientifically established energy fields. From this perspective, sadness, anger, or fear are seen as powerful forces that can either consume a person, or be transformed into something meaningful. Whether or not someone accepts that spiritual framework, many people recognize the underlying principle. Powerful emotions can become powerful art. The artist experiences the darkness, processes it, and creates something that allows listeners to feel understood. That emotional connection can make music feel unforgettable.
Sometimes people say they're addicted to certain songs. Usually, this isn't because of mystical forces. It's because music strongly engages the brain's emotional and reward systems. A song can remind us of a memory, help us process feelings, or provide comfort during difficult moments. When a song consistently evokes powerful emotions, we naturally return to it. Artists who write with emotional depth often create work that listeners replay because it resonates with their own experiences.
So perhaps the real mystery isn't that darkness creates creativity. It's that human beings have an extraordinary ability to transform suffering into beauty. The shadow isn't always something to fear. Sometimes it's the place where honesty lives, where transformation begins, and where creativity is born. But here's the question we'll explore next. If the shadow holds so much creative power, can it be accessed intentionally without becoming trapped in pain? Can someone learn to transform difficult emotions into art, purpose, or personal growth? That's exactly what we'll uncover in episode 2. Until then, remember this. Darkness may provide the raw material, but consciousness is what shapes it into light. See you in the next episode.